All right, well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to another very exciting episode of WPW Saturday Night Showdown. I am your host, the Killjoy, JTB, joined once again by my broadcast partner, Andrew Jensen.
What is up, everybody? We are back for another exciting episode of WPW. I cannot wait to show you guys what we have in store tonight.
A very exciting episode indeed, because, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the go-home show for WPW's next brand new pay-per-view, Sous La Tour, coming at you live the Saturday of Mardi Gras. Not on Mardi Gras itself, just the Saturday after, but still a week full of celebrations. And what better way to cap off the celebrations than with a brand new pay-per-view for the WPW brand.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to end Mardi Gras with an absolute banger of a show. It is going to be amazing. I hope y'all enjoy it.
Yes, a majority, if not all, of the matches for that upcoming show have been announced, but to give you guys a quick rundown of what the commission has planned, we have, kicking off that glorious pay-per-view, we have Minwano of the Four Horsemen taking on the Mountain and Naj Avadash of the Fangs of Vega in an Extreme Rules match. Then after that, we have our first title match of the night, the Underground Championship up for grabs. Montgomery is defending his championship against the likes of Calendar Hitafi and Girthquake. Let's see if he will be able to come out on top as the champion still. But after that, ladies and gentlemen, a grudge match that never gets old. Beowulf and Sergeant Major Payne take each other on once again in singles competition. And after that, our next championship match, Draven Dunn takes on Calamity for the WPW Synthwave Championship. And after that, a majority, again, grudge matches galore for this show, one of which is Sharia, the Rising Storm, taking on Kathjina Quincy, the Warrior Princess. Kathjina has been harboring a deep hatred for Sharia since she has joined the Matsumoto estate. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a very shocking invader come into the fray of WPW, that being the WDW World Heavyweight Champion, Kelly Miller, had made a surprising appearance in the past, in a couple of showdowns ago, attacking Fenrir after his matchup with Titan. It is now all culminating in, if I'm getting my notes right, an Extreme Rules False Count Anywhere match for Sous La Tour. So that is going to be one bloody matchup if I ever did see one. And then, ladies and gentlemen, our next title match comes in the form of Hana Matsumoto, who is putting down a gauntlet, putting down an open challenge for anyone in the WPW roster to come out and challenge her for that title. So many surprises could happen. We don't know who is going to come out of that back room to answer that open challenge. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we take it away from the Sous La Tour arena, and we delve deep into the Ak-Afa Amphitheater, the stomping ground of the Primal of Ice, Shiva, as she takes on the goddess Hel, which is going to be, like, man, people say Hell may have frozen over. This is on a whole other level. And then, last but not least, your main event of the night, Jacob Storm, wanting to prove that he is a fighting champion, has laid down the ultimate gauntlet. Jacob Storm is defending his Rocker Boy Championship against the likes of Luther Bolfenheim, Siegfried, and the Dark Magician Ignatius Black in a fatal four-way competition. So it is going to be an absolutely stacked night for the WPW universe.
Oh boy, is it ever. We are going to rock this stadium just to its very core with match after match after match, championships, grudge matches. It will be a miracle if anybody walks out unscathed.
Yeah, absolutely. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get through tonight first. So that being said, let's go ahead and head down to ringside for your opening match. The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Alexander Divine, Greg Terrace. Greg Terrace, although absent from the title scene in this first bit of pay-per-views that we have for the year of 2026, he still prepares for each and every match that he is booked in, especially when even after Sous La Tour, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be gearing up for the big show, the second big show of WPW with Ascension 2.
If y'all remember Ascension 1 and how much of an absolute spectacle and show that was, just the second time is going to be so much better. Trust us on that.
And introducing his opponent, wrestling out of Night City, California, he is the Netrunner, Nicolas Northstorm. A real spectacle for the WPW audience as they get to see two former champs kicking off a glorious episode of Showdown.
Yeah, a little former champ versus former champ action to kick us off on the Go Home show.
Oh, immediately out of the gate, flying high knee, and then a bulldog out of the corner.
Yeah, Greg and Nick have been around this company for a while. Definitely no strangers to each other, but Greg catching Nick midair.
And landing him with that scoop slam. Now lifting him up, getting ready for a power bomb. Nicolas trying to head onto the aprons to try and recover, but Greg right behind him, knocking him off and trying to land the full back of his body onto Nicolas there, but Nicolas able to roll out of the way just in time. Greg kicking him away though.
Yeah, Greg throwing caution to the wind, trying to follow after Nicolas on the outside. Unfortunately, that little backdrop cost him just a brief second of time. Quickly retaking control though.
Greg a little too eager. Referee telling him to back off. Oh, the uppercut right as Nicolas enters back into the ring, going for the cover, but a kick out at 1. Greg lifting up Nicolas and leaving him hung out to dry on the top rope.
Yeah, Greg has been on the gas this entire matchup. Just absolutely giving it to Nicolas.
Now a series of kicks knocking the Netrunner back down, but Nick back up to his feet, but Greg just not allowing it. Oh! Now going for the kicks once again and kick to the back of the head.
Yeah, Greg definitely feeling it. He's got that momentum, that adrenaline going.
Now Greg possibly looking for the triumvirate. 2. And then the third German suplex connects. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Greg Terrace. A great match to kick things off for this go-home show of Sous La Tour, but now we got some women's action coming at you next. Hel prepares for her upcoming matchup with Shiva, but she's got to deal with the Drake. So let's go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of the UK, Amber Drake. And introducing her opponent, representing Ragnarok, she is the goddess Hel. I guess Hel's strategy here tonight must be, in order to prepare to face against a former champion, you must practice to face against another former champ. With Shiva and Amber.
Definitely.
I was gonna say Shiva and Amber being both being former Rocker Girl champions of WPW.
Yeah, the best way to test your mettle is either go up against a current champion or a former. Either way, you're gonna know where you stand on the pecking order.
A pretty good litmus test, if you will.
Yeah, definitely a hell of a litmus test.
I'd also like to remind everyone that although the betting board was not up during the last match, it is currently up now. Brought to you by Devil's Own LLC. Mariar out of the gate, immediately Irish whipping into the corner, but Amber reversing, getting her into the corner with that vicious right hook. And Amber immediately going for the cover here, but a kick out at one. Hel quickly rolling out, trying to do a quick recover here, but now back in the ring. Oh, full body slam. Going for the right hook. Oh, from that takedown. Oh, Amber trying to go for that back elbow, but Hel catching her with that knee. And the Uranagi.
Yeah, Hel has had almost a counter for everything Amber has thrown at her.
And Hel over the top rope.
And just throwing caution to the wind, just doing a dive over the top rope. Oof.
Trying to go for another elbow, but Hel just one step ahead of her. Oh, and a suplex.
Yeah, first the flying knee, then the suplex. Oof.
Ooh, modified sling blade taking Amber down. And with a DDT. Oh, and the kick straight to the jaw. Hel now to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and trying to go for the coup de grace, but nobody home.
Yeah, thankfully, Amber rolling out just in the next time. Oh, again, her face just absolutely planted on the mat.
Trying to go for that maneuver from the top turnbuckle, but Amber rolling out of the way. Open to the ropes and the enziguri. You go over the cover. Two. Kick out at two.
Yeah, Amber doing her best, trying to hurry up, get that quick pin.
Oh. Oh, quick stomp across the back there. Into the cover. One, two, no.
No.
Now a series of stomps directly across the chest there.
Now just trying to stretch and yank on the knee and ankle.
Hel trying to recover on the apron there, but Amber right there with a drop kick to the outside. Now Drake following suit. A couple of quick stumps across the face there. Hel though catching her, tossing her across the back, the ringside area. Now Hel into that with that modified figure 4. Oh.
Oh.
With the count of 8, Hel to the top turnbuckle. Oh. Oh. And landing that attack right onto Amber. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we do go up to a 20 count now in WPW, giving Hel just enough time she needed to land that maneuver. Amber, though, quickly trying to fight back out of that predicament that she's currently in, tossing Hel around the ringside area now. Both competitors back on the inside. Amber, though, escaping out of whatever it was Hel had planned. A reverse Irish whip, and with the kick. Oh, and the flying knee. It's snapping that arm up. And Amber with a German suplex to the goddess.
Yeah, Amber doing everything in her power to try and take control and keep control by just keeping Hel down, trying not to let her get any kind of an offense going.
Amber to the top turnbuckle with a crossbody to the goddess. Going for the cover. 1. No. Kick out at 1. Dragging Hel along the ring, probably trying to keep her away from the ropes, but Hel kicking her back, and the Pele kick. Hel into the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And Hel with their Uranagi. A big German suplex there. Oh boy.
Yep, here we go.
Hel with the godlike shenanigans. I think Hel might be looking for Frozen Grace. And now into the cover. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2.
Oh.
Amber showing a great amount of resiliency in this matchup. But, oh, Hel with that vicious DDT directly off the apron. Now probably with another Uranagi in the ringside area. Amber though, Amber trying with that poison miss, but Hel missing and going for it again! Landing it this time with the punt kick.
Yeah. Caught the second time. Had an extra round in the chamber.
Amber being rolled back into the ring. Oh. Amber with that high kick. Lucky in that twisted sister, possibly gonna make Hel tapping out. And here is your winner, Amber Drake. Possibly a bad omen for what's to come for the goddess at Sous La Tour. But as we have seen here in WPW, the only matchups that truly matter are the ones that happen come pay-per-view.
Definitely. It is going to be a very interesting match for Hel come Sous La Tour.
Yeah. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we got some tag team action coming at you next, so let's go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team up of Titan and Ifrit, the Primals. And if I'm not mistaken, we have all of the Primals in action here tonight. Because we got these gentlemen making their way into the ring right now, but we're also going to be seeing the likes of Shiva and Garuda and then Ramuh later on. Ramuh obviously not affiliated with with Ifrit, Titan, Shiva, and Garuda. Feel like I need to make that specification clear.
Yeah, I was going to mention that Ramuh, not an official Primal, but definitely one of them.
Yes. And introducing their opponents, the team up of Beowulf and Fenrir, Ragnarok. Obviously, every member of Ragnarok in preparation for Sous La Tour. Beowulf preparing for his match against Sergeant Major Payne, Fenrir against Kelly Miller, and Hel against Shiva.
Yeah, Ragnarok is going to be very busy come Sous La Tour. There's some very brutal matches.
Here we go, starting things off, Ifrit and Fenrir. If we're trying to get an early upper hand, and now taking a quick cheap shot to Beowulf, but eyes off of Fenrir for just a second, and him landing that DDT to the Primal. Now taking them into the apron now. Oh! Right off of the apron, landing directly onto the horns. Fenrir trying to drop that knee, but nobody home. Ifrit tossing him directly into the barricade. I'm trying to get the hot tag in from Ifrit, but Fenrir not allowing it. DDT to the knee. And now to the top turnbuckle. Oh!
Oh.
Dropping the knee across the upper body. Tag made to Beowulf now.
Yeah, the crowd letting Beowulf know exactly how they feel about him.
Yep, and dropping, doing that leg drop directly onto the knee. And stomping onto the hands. Wolf had something planned here, but Ifrit with that elbow reversal, knocking him over into the Primal's corner now. Now choking the life out of the myth personified. By Ifrit letting go, now going for the cover. One new. Fenrir able to break up the pin attempt.
Yeah, Fenrir able to get in pretty quick.
Landed that modified Russian leg sweep. Tag made back to Fenrir. Ifrit's still not landing a tag onto Titan. Oh! Snapping the upper body over the top rope. I jump into the corner of the clothesline. Now cover made. 1, 2, new. Tag made to Beowulf. And Ifrit getting the hot tag to Titan, but a clothesline right into the corner. Now Wolf choking the life out of Titan. Now trying to go for the cheap shot. A little bit of a quick revenge there, but not able to get it. But another clothesline to Titan. Tag made to Fenrir now. Oh, and a snake eyes right onto that turnbuckle. Wolf trying to get a cheap shot into Titan. But Titan making him pay the price for that one. And with the suplex onto the apron.
Yeah, definitely making sure he paid a heavy price.
Oh, Titan knocking Fenrir down over in the timekeeper's area.
And bouncing him off a chair or two.
And Titan with the electric chair drop. Clumping Fenrir on the corner of the Spanish announce table. And Fen giving Titan a bit of his own medicine, and then the Thor's Anvil. We're at the count of 13 here, ladies and gentlemen. Wolf tossing Titan back into the ring.
Yeah, getting a little close there on that call.
And now Fenrir getting ready to lock in the chained wolf onto the Primal. Well, unfortunately for him, Ifrit was right there to break up the submission attempt. Tag me to Wolf. Wolf trying to go for the takedown, but Titan with the Irish whip into the ropes. And the scoop slam. Oh, with the cutter. And now into the cover once again. One. No. Titan showing off that pure strength.
That delayed. Oof. Fall away slam.
And now Titan with the power slam. Wolf, though, fighting back from what Titan had planned. Irish whip into their corner. Tag mate to Fenrir, who might be getting some double team action from these two. And the double axe handle across the back. That elbow drop from the standing position. Titan. Looks like Fenrir are allowing the hot tag to be made. Ifrit ducking that clothesline, though, from the beast. Oh!
Yeah, Fenrir going up and over.
Under the cover, but a kick out at one. And Ifrit with the pile driver. Now could be looking to bring this match up to a close here. Oh, but Fenrir jumping from behind. Irish whip it into the corner there. Oh! Superman punch. It's a good near. Now into the cover, but Titan there to break the pin up.
Yeah, Superman punch straight to Gungnir, and whoa, if it wasn't for Titan, this match would be over.
Oh, and another Superman punch there from Fenrir. And now another chained wolf locked in onto Ifrit this time, and Ifrit's tapping out. And here are your winners, Ragnarok. Ladies and gentlemen, we got about one more match for you here tonight before we head into a regularly scheduled commercial break. So, with that all being said, let us go ahead and head down to ringside for some more singles competition. The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of a land down under, Merrick, the Hunter. We haven't seen Merrick in quite a minute. I believe we've seen him since that 8-man showcase match to determine the number one contender for the Underground Championship. He was one of the 4 eliminations from Girthquake. He was actually the first one eliminated. Now trying to
Girthquake going on an absolute tear on that match.
Mm-hmm. And introducing his opponent, wrestling out of the Matsumoto Estates, Kanshudo Oka. One of the 2 Onis of Matsumoto. Immediately out of the gate with a high knee directly into the jaw of Kanshudo. Now wrenching out that knee. And Merrick continuing to assault the knee of the Oni here. And the backdrop. Oh! Merrick trying to go for that knee, but Oko dodging out of the way and kicking up at that very leg.
Yeah, missed it, but able to capitalize on that opportunity.
Oh, and the springboard drop kick. Slamming that face directly down to the ring. Now Oka choking the life out of Merrick there. Only for a brief moment, getting him back up to his feet. Merrick, though, trying to kick back. And locking in a submission attempt. Well, Oka rolling out of it. And the clothesline.
Just a vicious shot by Oka.
And taking him onto the apron. Oh! And the DDT to the outside.
Yeah, Oka back to that ground and pound game.
Now Kanshudo going for the cover, but a kick out just before the count of one. Trying to go for the kick, but oh, the Hunter's buckshot. Now into the cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Ooh. And the running power bomb by Merrick. Now launching Oka directly to the outside. Merrick here to show everyone he has not lost a single step since that showcase match. That diving elbow and directly to the outside. Merrick had Oka in the fireman's carry position, but Kanshudo fighting out of it. Irish whip into the ring ropes, and now a Lutez press. And the drop kick. And going for the Swanton bomb right on Merrick at 1, 2. Kick out at 2. So some knees directly into the back of the head, or the leg, and then a backdrop.
Yeah, Merrick trying to see if he could get some kind of control back in this match.
Trying to go for that springboard kick, but nobody home. And a couple of chops across the chest and then tossing him over. Oh. Trying to launch the Oni to the outside, but unfortunately not able to land it, but still managing to get the upper hand here with a suplex in. Going for another backdrop, but Kanshudo had the knees up in time. Oh, and the knee directly into the jaw. All for Oka to get back up to his feet. And the cross body. Now the running backdrop, being able to land it this time around. And the Hunter's buckshot connecting once again into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Merrick, the Hunter. He may have been down in that 8-man showcase match, but he definitely was not out.
Definitely not. Coming back and absolutely showing everybody why he is still somebody to not be messed with.
Absolutely. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the night, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to pay our dues to our very glorious sponsors. When we come back, we have some more singles action featuring a Primal.
Ladies, look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Does he look like me? Hell no. But can he smell like me? Hell yes! Beowulf's Monster Blood Blend is my brand new fragrance for men in deodorant, body wash, and shampoo varieties. Made out of the finest ingredients gathered from the corners of the 9 realms. So now you can smell like you just wrestled a demon buck-ass naked in the midst of smoke and the scent of mead on your skin. Slayed your draconic son, and fought many a dangerous monsters of the deep. Beowulf's Monster Blood Blend. Live like a legend, be a legend, smell like a legend.
Not made of actual monster's blood. Any blood found is merely a coincidence, nothing more. Please don't sue us. Start your day right with the clean, sweet spice of Brass Kettle Blend Turkish coffee. One of the day's best perks. Because nobody does coffee better than the Turks.
Put the pep in your step with Lucky Potion, a Did It Alchemy and Catering specialty product.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Do you need some extra eddies in your pocket? Do you love to flaunt your superior predictive powers to friends and strangers? Do you want the rush of winning big without the fear of some no-neck loan shark sizing you up for a pair of cement shoes? Well, I am proud to announce that Wolfpack Wrestling has partnered with Devil's Own LLC to bring you the newest and experimental craze in online high-stakes gaming, Pound and Penny. Our easy-to-use interface allows you to not only speculate on the outcomes of your favorite underground sporting events, but also to back up your educated estimate by putting your hard-earned credits on the line. Simply put, once a match begins, you will have the opportunity to use your preferred electronic device to pick your buff, sweaty competitor of choice. Select the amount of credits you are comfortable taking from your fellow players, and click Vote. But be quick, the window to vote is only 1 minute. So whether it's an 8-person showcase match, a one-on-one title bout, or an Extreme Rules match where a competitor is trying to show off to an ephemeral fairy queen, you can put your experience and inductive reasoning to work for you. And then make sure you take your surplus of credits and buy yourself a fresh new pair of Throws Kicks. Throws Kicks, Hey, wait a minute. Who put this on the script? Of course not. It's fucking Cram!
Hello, I am Jeb, co-founder of Dawning Breakfasts. You all seem to love our premier energy brand, Midnight Sun, the kick that gives you second wind for long nights. I'm proud to announce our next lineup of products. May I introduce you to our new breakfast lineup inspired by your favorite Wolfpack Wrestling stars, like Frostbite Cereal, chunks of vanilla and mint crunch whether you're inspired by a winter primal or the adoring Fey Queen. The Horseman Protein Bars, on-the-go snacks that make you feel wise bravado, a sergeant, or a champion, available with or without sugar. The Wucha Quims Oatmeal, fruitful flavors that will make you bounce with joy. Enjoy them in hot or cold. Last but not least, Turkish delightful milkshakes, handpicked by members of the Fanes of Vega. We got mint, vanilla, chocolate, black cherry, and green tea, with the options of having regular or goat milk. We hope you try them out for yourself to get that pick-me-up first thing in the morning. Dawning Breakfast, proud sponsor of WPW.
We'd also like to remind everyone that tonight's show is brought to you by Bearthame's very own dark ale, Goffness, the cool, quenching, deliciously malty taste of the hot sun and cool breeze. For your daily goodness, get Goffness. And don't forget to get all your dessert needs at Gregorian International Pastries. The sweetest deals on Earth are here. And I believe it is still Poochki season, so make sure to get those while they last. But also, ladies and gentlemen, big thank you to Magitech Madness, our primary equipment provider for WPW, giving us all the stuff that we need in order to construct the stages, you know, all the weapons that you may see during very specific types of matchups, and even helping us out with our pay-per-views. The stage for Sous La Tour is finished. It is absolutely glorious. Can't wait to let you guys see that come showtime. But we also have to give a big thank you to Matsumoto to the Matsumoto Estates for being our primary benefactor. Make sure everyone is paid. Everyone is also, you know, healed and all that, providing us with a glorious medical staff, as well as the Resurrectionist crew from the Baratham Gladiatorial Federation. A great security team headed by none other than Haruka Daisuke. And speaking of security, just recently announced WPW is also partnered up with Northstorm Enterprises and help with cybersecurity. So we're basically just getting all bases covered, more or less.
Definitely. The last thing you need is your firewall breached and your personal information leaked online for any rogue AI to hack. So, yeah, make sure you are protected in cyberspace.
Absolutely. But now, ladies and gentlemen, as was promoted before the ad break, we have ourselves some more singles competition. Quite a monumental singles match coming up next, featuring a Primal of sorts. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of the backstage area, weighing in at 600 pounds, Girthquake. Being dubbed around here as the workhorse of WPW, not only does he help with the crews in the backstage area, but he also helps set up the show and everything. And obviously, you know, we go back to the 8-man showcase match to determine the #1 contender of the Underground Championship. And although Hitafi won that matchup, the commission loved Girthquake's performance so much with those 4 eliminations that they gave him a spot in that matchup, which is what made it a triple threat. And introducing his opponent, wrestling out of the striking tree, he is the Primal of Thunder and Lightning, Ramuh.
Yeah, Girthquake, the absolute behemoth, versus, well, a guy who could take on absolute behemoths.
Yeah, this is technically a bit of a callback match here because if you guys remember going back to the first Ascension, Ramuh made his debut on at that very pay-per-view going up against Girthquake.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. immediately out of the gate, Girthquake with the clothesline. We'll see if maybe history will repeat itself here tonight, because Ramuh ended up winning that matchup against Girthquake at Ascension, and we'll see if yeah, as I already stated, see if history repeats itself, or we'll get a comeback here with these two. Oh, dropping that big knee down.
Yeah, time will tell. Girthquake has been showing to be an absolute force of nature in the ring, whereas Ramuh being a primal of sorts has definitely shown everybody that he is a force to be reckoned with as well. It's almost like the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Which one's going to give out first?
Oh, Girthquake with a big headbutt to Ramuh on the ringside area. And ladies and gentlemen, Lady Kathjina bringing us at our nightly feast featuring chicken wings, nachos, fried chicken sliders, thick cut fries, potato wedges seasoned with garlic and onion, sour cream dips, spicy garlic dip, my mistake, a very hearty beef stew with 2 pitchers of ice water, ale, beer, mead, soda, and cloudberry ice cream. Absolutely delicious.
And we always love it whenever our incredible benefactor Lady K stops by.
And if you disagree, you're wrong.
You don't need a contract to agree with us. But wouldn't it be great if you did?
Yeah. It would be great. Ramuh kicking back Girthquake. As Girthquake trying to get back up to his feet, but Ramuh seeming to get the upper hand here. Now set him up for a running power slam, but Girthquake able to escape and attacking the knee from behind. Like having something planned there, but Ramuh with that elbow, but then a scoop slam to the Primal.
Yeah, followed up by a quick knee drop.
Girthquake opposite with a big matchup ahead of him as he prepares for that triple threat match against the underground champion Montgomery and Calendar Hatafi. Oh! To the outside goes Ramuh. And tweeting on social media, our Rocker Boy champion Jacob Storm tweeting out saying, while I'm at WDW defending my Twitch TV championship, the main event spotlight in WPW belongs to Valthus and Arctic. Hold it down, make it violent, and remind everyone why our name stays feared. I will be watching. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is our main event tonight. Arctic, Mantis, and Valthus make their tag team debut as part of this group Storm is putting together against Ragnarok, as they take on the tag team of Guns and Glory.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see what this new team is made of. I don't even know if they've come up with an actual group name just yet, but we will have to see what they can do.
Oh, Girthquake trying to go for that clothesline, but Ramuh the knees up, and then a clothesline reverse back to him into the cover. One, no.
Ooh.
Yeah, on top of my usual in-ring and commentary duties, I do have to keep my ear to the ground sometimes for any journalistic information as Ramuh lands that running power slam, going for the cover once again. 1, 2, no! Just barely kicking out the count of 2. But I try to keep my ears to the ground, trying to get any whiff of information. I'm hearing stuff from the grapevine regarding a potential name for this group, but nothing definitive. Oh, back elbow in the corner. Now putting the full weight of that foot on the upper body there. Now Ramuh back into the cover once again. 2, no.
No. Getting close again.
Girthquake trying to recover on the outside a little bit there. Now into the fireman's carry position. The snake eyes in the corner. Oh, big clothesline made to the Primal there. Ramuh trying to get one himself, but Girthquake up and over. And the spike slam. But into the cover once again. 2, 3. And here's your winner, Girthquake. And I am almost willing to bet that the Underground Champion himself, as well as Taffy, are both backstage eyeballing. They were both eyeballing that matchup very closely.
Yeah, you would hope, because Girthquake just made his presence known.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some triple threat action coming in next. More of the women's division, and now let's go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is the queen of the Winter Fae, Lady Kathjina. And introducing second, she is the Lady of the Wasteland, Serpica. We saw Serpica making her return to the ring in the last episode, taking on the Lucha Queen hijinks. after being on a little bit of a hiatus in WPW.
Yeah, taking care of some wasteland things and then coming back with an absolute banger of a match against Hijinks.
And introducing third. Wrestling out of the Himalayas, Leina. Here we go, kicking things off. Serpica trying to put focus on Kathjina, but Leina attacking in from behind. Now Kathjina attacking Leina from behind, raking at the face. And Serpica with the Spanish fly to the Faye. Oh, the flying knee. Kathjina coming in from behind, doing the same thing to Serpica this time around. And then Leina with the Spanish fly this time. Kathjina trying to go for the drop kick there, but nobody home. Serpica, and with a daredevil dive. Oof. Slamming Leina right down into the mat, forearm across the face. Oof. A bulldog from the standing position.
Ooh, and Leina just absolutely going after Serpica.
Oh, Serpica with the kendo stick now. Oh, Leina ducking. And a double Russian leg sweep from Serpica and Leina. And Leina tossing Serpica back into the ring. And Kathjina tossing Leina into the ring this time. Oh, and a very quick Russian leg sweep. Kathjina trying to go for that somersault there, but nobody home. And Leina with the double knee drop. And doing it again. Serpica with that kendo stick once again, landing it directly onto Leina. Leina quickly able to recover.
Ooh, Lady K going for a pin, but Leina quickly there to break it up.
Serpica had something planned there, but Leina very rudely interrupting as Kathjina attacks the knee from behind. Oh, and now into the jawbreaker. And trying to get the Pele kick, but nobody home. Taking down Serpica. Now, a series of blows onto Leina into the corner, but a spin kick to the gut takes Kathjina down. Now, a series of kicks from Leina. Now using that kendo stick against Serpica. Going for the cover once again. 2, no. And now into a submission hold, but Leina able to escape. Trying to go for the drop toe hold, but Serpica reversing that. Oh, now Leina going for it again, but Serpica fighting back, but not able to catch that sliding drop kick there by Kathjina. Now Kathjina giving Leina a taste of her own medicine with that double knee drop.
Oh, Lady K now just wrenched on the arms.
Oh, Serpica launching that steel chair from across the ring.
Just absolute missile with that chair. Oh, man.
Now Leina breaking the face of Serpica from behind now. Oh, a maneuver from the top turnbuckle being able to land directly on top of Leina. Leina, though, quickly able to fight back. Kathjina with a drop kick from behind. Now Lady K going for another weapon, going for another steel chair, but Serpica not allowing her to use it. And Leina grabbing that kendo stick. And throwing it directly at Kathjina. Oh. Serpica coming in from behind. Leina tossing her into the ring. Kathjina quickly back up to her feet, heading straight back into the ring. Serpica now back in the ring with another kendo stick. Trying to use it on Leina, but backfiring tremendously.
Yeah, Leina able to hurry up and intercept.
Another double Russian leg sweep, this time by Kathjina, and Serpica to Leina this time. Leina trying to go for the, or Kathjina trying to go for the cover, but Serpica not allowing it. Oh! And Leina with that drop kick. Serpica, though, fighting back, taking Leina into the corner. Leina, though, fighting back now. With a mad IQ! Now going for the cover, though. No. Kathjina able to break it up with a count of 2, or count of 1, my mistake. Oh, Leina with a bulldog. Oh. Leina trying to go wild with that steel chair, but Kathjina not allowing it, but still keeping the odds in her favor against the Fey Queen. And Serpica with the Pele kick. And now into the cover. 1. No. Kick out at 1. Another Pele kick.
Yeah, Leina trying to roll outside, maybe get a little bit of a breather.
Now Kathjina with the steel chair. Serpica not allowing it. Leina, though, back into the ring this time. Oh, Leina. Oh! What the play? The fashion statement, my mistake. Oh!
Yeah, a little bit of a pseudo double team there.
And Serpica with the law of the waist being able to land onto Leina. Not capitalizing with a pin attempt, however.
No, but going for another kendo stick.
Oh! Throwing that kendo stick at Kathjina, and then with the sling blade. Kathjina whipping Serpica into the corner. And Kathjina, I think, probably looking to end things off here. Oh. Fortunately, not able to land it as... Oh, mad IQ connects to Kathjina by Leina into the cover, but Serpica right there to break it up. That standing shooting star press as Kathjina tries to recover in the corner, but Serpica doesn't look like... Oh, not going to allow that one. Landing the kendo stick only once onto the Fey Queen this time. Just wrenching out that arm of the Wastelander. Oh! Leina dropping the shoulder directly on a... Dropping Kathjina's shoulder directly out of the knee.
Then just drop it Serpica against... Oh, man. Leina just absolutely on the offensive right now.
Yeah, quick takedown there by to Serpica. And the cover 2, 3. And here is your winner, Leina. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we only got about 2 more matchups for you here left here tonight. They're both tag team matches, but not only that, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like for the first time in a while, this is the first time we're seeing practically the full faction of the 4 Horsemen in action back to back. So, ladies and gentlemen, Universe is here for a treat.
Oh, definitely.
I'm sorry, I was kind of talking over you, but you want to say?
No, it's all right. No, I'm absolutely agreeing with you. And yeah, I believe this is the first time in a while we have had, if ever, we've had both sides of the 4 Horsemen in action on the same night.
With that being said, let's go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team up of Alma and Marisol Summercrest, the 4 Horsewomen. And introducing their opponents, the team up of Garuda and Shiva, the Primals. Here we have the second half of the faction known as the Primals. Oh. Looks like here kicking these off, Alma, Valen, and Garuda. Looks like Alma was trying to go for a cheap shot to Shiva, but failing. And Garuda with a sling blade, followed up with a drop kick to the side there. Standing shooting star press. Alma trying to recover on the outside there a little bit. Garuda going after Marisol. Shiva now going after Alma. But Alma tossing Shiva into the ring.
Yeah, a minor dissolving into chaos.
A quick takedown there by Garuda. And Alma getting a hot tag to Marisol.
Yeah, absolutely flying for that tag. Oof.
Now Garuda with the pin. Unfortunately, kick out at 1. And Marisol with a series of elbow drops to the Primal of Wind. Then tag made to the Shield Maiden.
Little double team action.
Oh, and the springboard leg drop. Coupled in with that slam there by Marisol, but Garuda again the hot tag into Shiva. Alma not exactly a stranger to the cold. Obviously having a very intense grudge against the goddess Hel for a while.
Yeah, Alma definitely not afraid to mix it up with particularly cold individuals.
Mm-hmm. But now Alma again the tag into Marisol. The tag made to Garuda. Oh, and the DDT. Oh, and the cutter as Garuda makes her way back into the ring. And with that DDT once again, trying to go for the hot tag to Alma, but not successful in that. Oh, and the takedown, falling in with a roll-up pin, 2, but no. Oh, Marisol tried to go for a quick cover-up herself, but referee was not able to even get a single count in with that one.
Definitely not, and it almost looked like Alma did a drop kick just to try and put some momentum back in Marisol's favor.
Yeah, now tag made to Alma. But whipped right into the Primal's corner here. Alma, though, trying to fight back. Tag made to Shiva. Oh, and a kick directly into the jaw there. Flip into the ropes. Oh, and the backbreaker. Now making a beeline directly into that corner on the full weight of the foot round of the upper body. Flip into the corner. And a suplex there. Now cover made. No, kick out at one. Ooh. Jordan trying to get a cheap shot into Marisol. Oh! Quick takedown there by Shiva, not allowing the hot tag to be made. And tag made to Garuda.
Oof. And the double leg drop, Garuda going top rope.
Oh, and the splash connects. Tag made back to Shiva. Oh! And the dreams of Ice being able to land right into the cover too. No. Shiva making a beeline to Marisol, but Marisol taking her down. Out into the ringside area with the DDT.
Yeah, just absolutely dropping Shiva on her head.
Up directly into the barricade. Shiva trying to possibly diverting her focus to Alma, but then quickly changing her mind up. Unfortunately, that quick change of plans cost her as Marisol now getting the upper hand in this fight. Oh, Shiva with a cheap shot to Alma, launching her to the outside. Marisol back in the ring. Oh! And the Diamond Dust Overdrive right out of the gate, too. No.
No. Oh, so close.
Now Shiva yelling at Marisol to get back up to her feet. Oh, trying to go for that elbow, but miscalculated the jump. Now whipping to the Primal's corner. Shiva though fighting back. And Marisol fighting back out of the corner. And now whipping to the other side of the ring. Marisol, series of Uranagis directly onto the knee. Oh, 3. Now Marisol could be looking to end things off here. Jumping over and the kick to the back. Now into the cover. 1. No, Garuda right there to break it up. And here are your winners, the 4 Horsewomen. A very quick end of the match there.
Definitely, but very hard fought for those 2 women right there.
Yeah, but not exactly a great look here for the Primal of Ice Shiva. She prepares to take on Hel in her home turf at the Akafa Amphitheater come Sous La Tour. But ladies and gentlemen, we got yourselves one more match before we head into the first new pay-per-view of WPW. So, wonderful, wonderful people of the WPW universe. It is time for your main event. So let's go ahead, head down to ringside. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is your main event. Introducing first, the team up of Sergeant Major Payne and Minuano, Guns and Glory.
The boys are back and they are looking for a fight.
And everyone in the crowd standing up and making sure to salute because the sergeant has entered the building alongside his partner in crime, Minuano, as well as the other half of the 4 horsemen of WPW. And introducing their opponents. First, wrestling out of the frozen north, he is the toughest SOB of WPW, Arctic Mantis. And as we heard from a bit of audio that we got in the last episode of Showdown, Jacob Storm still continuing to recruit members into his group. He got his first member, Valthus, by basically trial by combat, basically, and Arctic Mantis just seeming to just accept the offer. And introducing his partner, being accompanied to the ring by Rosie, Valthus. And as I just stated, Valthus becoming the first member of Storm's group. But Storm could only get him to join on the condition that they took him on in a match in the main event of that particular showdown, with Storm able to pick up the victory. And here we go, kicking things off. Pain and Mantis. Oh!
Yeah, two guys very intimate with each other in that toughest SOB match.
Oh, Pain with the drop kick, taking Arctic down. And now tag mates him in Wano. Obviously, we've seen Guns and Glory time and time again. They have shown what it means to have great tag team synergy between the two, being one of the first tag teams in WPW. And now we're going to see here if whether or not Valthus and Arctic will be able to replicate that. Oh, Valthus with the back elbow going into the cover.
Ooh. Yeah, Valthus only a 2 count.
Minwana with a couple of forearms. Oh, Valthus kicking Minwano back. Now whip into the corner. Now a series of knees directly into the midsection. Now trying to put a stop on him, Minwano, but Minwano sweeping up the leg. Dropping Valthus dropping Minwano onto the knee. Minwano getting the hot tag as Valthus tags in Arctic. And the crucifix takedown to Pain.
Yeah, Arctic. Not sure if he was trying to hurry up and get Minwano out of the ring or just trying to help a competitor out, lifting him up a little bit.
Quick forearm out of the corner there.
Yeah, tag made, and we're seeing some double team action here.
Already within the first 10 minutes of this matchup, Valthus and Mantis showing some great synergy here.
Yeah, definitely. But Pain with that step up Insecurity.
Valthus trying to fight back out of that corner. And getting whipped onto the apron by Pain.
Oof. And a vicious right. Second one. And Pain on the outside now.
Oh.
Up to a 2 count.
Ducking under, jumping over Pain. They had something here, belly to belly, but Pain fighting back with a series of right hooks. And a suplex by Pain. Now in with a power bomb. Oh, whip into the corner. Minwano getting some cheap shots in to the back of the head.
Minwano with a cheap shot, bouncing him right into pains. Oof. Just the two of them absolutely working as a well-oiled machine. Ooh.
Devastating Kamigoye there by Minwano. The whipping in the corner, tagging in pain. Oh, and the cutter by Pain. Helped out by Minwano. And then drop that elbow down. And a quick test press there by Valthus. And tag made to Minwano. Quick blow into the midsection and the discus punch. Oh, snake eyes.
Minwano was doing everything he can to try and keep Valthus over in his corner. So that way Pain could try and help out with a sneaky cheap shot. But now Arctic getting tagged in.
Oh, a double tackle there by Pain, or by Mantis and Valthus. Minwano, though, not exactly enjoying that predicament. Now going after that arm there. Oh. Pain and Arctic trying to go after each other, but missing both of each other's moves. Mantis, though, being able to fight out of that headlock.
Yeah, just to run into a flurry of blows by Pain with a hard Irish whip into the corner.
Arctic and the hot tag and the cave in by Minwano into the cover now. One, no.
Oh, Minwano going for a pin. We haven't really seen him do that kind of sit down roll up pin.
Yeah, Valthus now calling in the drums of war. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now Valthus doing it the same to Pain. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, what a takedown, though, by Minwano. And Valthus getting the hot tag to Arctic. A crucifix takedown. That springboard clothesline from behind the head there. Oh, DDT. A stomp right onto the bionic arm there. That tag made the Valthus. More double team action from these two. Another double tackle. Oh, and the high kick there. Mantis almost getting in the way a little bit. And Valthus taking out Pain.
Oh, just absolutely launching his shoulder into Pain's midsection. Ooh. Dropping the knee from the top rope.
Minwano, though, rolling Valthus back into the ring. Now, quick snap suplex there by Minwano. Another suplex there. Oh, Valthus with the insecurity from the middle rope. Now tag mates of Mantis. Oh, and the big boot across the chest. Cheap shot made to Pain. Minwano into the cover now. 2 new. Tag mate to Pain. Oh, Arctic trying to go for that discus punch, but nobody home. And Minwano, oh, with the Canadian Destroyer out of the corner. And Pain immediately capitalizing on that opportunity with a side slam. And the crossbody to the outside. A suplex to Mantis by Pain. Now Pain's trying to lift Mantis up and in with that slam, but Mantis fighting back up to his feet. Then tag mate to Valthus. Looks like he had a plan there to gun it for Minwano, but instead trying to focus on the main target. Oh! Double knee strike and then cutting a jig. Some of that face of Pain right into the turnbuckle and going for it again. Oh, slammed right onto the apron. Valthus trying to hype himself up, but a little too long. Pain capitalizing on that, taunt to bodied. Tag made to Minwano now. Attacking that leg of Valthus. Got him lift up, hung out to dry on the top rope. Now wrenching that whole body, the whole upper body there from the middle rope. Tag mate to Pain.
Oof, yeah, definitely just getting that sternum and
and the howitzer.
Right. Oh. Yeah, Arctic with the breakup though.
But I don't know how much of that's gonna stop Pain. Wrenching out that arm there, but Valthus able to escape that. Oh, forearm to Valthus, busting him open. Pain just continuing to be one step ahead of Valthus here. Oh, with a suplex.
Yeah, Pain just trying to stay on top of things for a second. Looks like bringing him in Wano.
I'll beelining it to Mantis, knocking him out of the ring. Now we have our first bit of blood for the night. It's in the main event. How fitting. Now launching Manwano into the Spanish announce table. Mantis capitalizing on it a little bit, but Manwano reversing that. And Valthus going for the drums of war once again onto Pain. Oh, Manwano landing that DDT to Mantis off the apron there. Now focusing on Valthus. Oh, for the kick right into the midsection. What Manwano got planned here? Oh! Running knee right into the face. Now Manwano to the top turnbuckle. The double axe handle.
Just absolutely abusing Valthus with that.
At the count of 2. And Snake Eyes into the corner. Tag made to Pain now. Not going for that neck crank, but Valthus trying to power through. Oh. High knee there.
Yeah, Pain thought he had him. That behind the back kick just straight into Pain's jaw.
Yeah, tag made some Mantis now. Oh, slamming him into the turnbuckle.
Oh, now just standing on Pain's chest in the corner.
Oh. Cover made to Pain now. 2. Kick out at 2. The tag made back to Valthus. Oh, Valthus trying to go for a spear on that rebound, but Pain just barely able to escape that. And a vicious right hook into the forehead. And the belly to belly. Tag made to win to Manwano. And Manwano with that suplex now, making a beeline to Mantis once again. Oh, and that slam. And now both Pain and Mantis going after Valthus. Valthus with nobody there to help him out.
Yeah, Valthus is in the wrong neighborhood. He's got Manwano all over him.
Oh, and Valthus with the headbutt, busting Manwano open. And in the words of my old broadcast partner, Vega Von Hashim, and we have blood.
We have plenty of it tonight in this match. Holy hell.
And Manwano back at the count of 11 on a springboard forearm. Oh, kicking Pain to the outside. Valthus a little bit dazed, but giving Manwano just enough time to get back into the ring. But Valthus fighting back. High kick. Oh, and the lariat. Tag made some Mantis. And the headbutt. And with the tackle. Tag made to Valthus now.
Ooh, and that pump kicked him in Wano.
Well, the Mantis and Valthus trying to keep the biggest of Guns and Glory down as Valthus lands that Superman punch. But unfortunately, Pain was right there to break up that pin attempt. And whip right into the corner, wrenching out that arm. And Irish Whip directly into Guns and Glory territory.
I mean, Wano just yanking on the arm.
Oh, and the insecurity from the middle rope again. And Valthus with the Kamagoye. And tossing the Desperado back into the ring. Oof, with a brilliant suplex there, but Wano deciding not to capitalize on that. Tag made to Pain now, and a vicious right hook, completely knocking Pain out for a brief second.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, but Pain lifted Valthus up and over.
Getting hit with a shot of adrenaline there. And the Snake Eyes in the corner. Oof. Tag made to Wano now.
And Wano just stomping away on Valthus.
A quick kick to the midsection. Valthus back up to his feet. Couple of kicks now. Directly up into the head. Tag made to Mantis. Tag made back to Valthus this time around. Wano trying to recover on the apron there in just enough time to catch Valthus.
Yeah, he was set up for another one of those spears off the apron, but oof. Wano able to catch him though.
1, 2, no.
No.
Wano showing a bit of frustration. Oh, and the lariat. Valthus rolling to the outside, trying to recover. Tag made to Pain, and Pain knocking Arctic out.
Now Pain with that shoulder charge. Oh,
and a spear. No kick out. Well,
no.
Not really kick out. Break out at 1 by Wano.
Yeah, Pain got absolutely folded in half.
And Valthus once again with the drums of War to Wano this time. He has beaten the drums 4 times, twice on each member of Guns and Glory. Ooh. quick discus punch there into the back of the head of Pain. Not paying attention though, as Pain gets the hot tag to Minuano. Oh, the massive clothesline there. Irish whip into the corner. Then pin made, but Mantis right there to break it up. Oh, uppercut though. And a Kamagoye. Mantis just trying to fight. Just trying to power through as Valthus lands that spear on him in Wano. One, but no. Pain right there to break it up.
This match has been going back and forth.
And tag made to Mantis. And Mantis with the Kamagoye. And the headbutt to Minuano. Oh, Minuano with the cave-in. And the Wolf Totem busting Mantis open. Into the cover, 1, 2, no.
No. I believe we have 3 out of 4.
Yeah, the only one that hasn't been busted open yet has been Pain.
Well, at the rate that this match is going, that might be soon.
We're going to see Minuano's own blood smearing him on the chest there. Now pin attempt made. 2, no. Kick out at 2. This match has been one hell of a back and forth between both of these teams here. Mantis and Valthus trying to put out all the stops, trying to show that they can in fact be the new tag team on the block here in WPW.
Yeah, but who better to go against than Guns and Glory, a team that has been around since essentially we've returned, if not before, if I remember correct.
They made their tag, I believe they made their tag team debut at the first ever Resistant Disorder going up against the Primals.
There we go. Team that has been around the block and then some.
And now Mantis going for the cover. 1, 2, no.
Oh.
Mantis showing a little bit of frustration. Oh, back elbow there.
Yeah, vicious back elbow onto Minuano, but Mantis getting the tag.
A series of right hooks directly into the face of Minuano there. They go into the top turnbuckle. Oh, went for the flying forearm, but nobody home. Oh, swift kicking into the chest there. And want to wait for Valthus to get set up and taking him out to the outside of the ring.
Yeah, now turning his attention to Arctic. Oof, and just planting Arctic on the ring apron.
Valthus and Minwano with a brief stare down. A couple of right hooks to Pain. And now going for the drums of war once again. Minwano saying none of that.
Oof. But Minwano eating Matt for interrupting the drums of war.
And Valthus doing it out of spite to Minwano. Or to Pain in front of Minwano, I should say. Oh, and a big uppercut made to Valthus. Valthus, though, kicking Minwano back.
Yeah, Minwano just absolutely unloading on Valthus.
Oh, Minwano with a quick clothesline. And tag made to Valthus once again. And Minwano, no tag team partner to get to at the moment. Oh, springboard splash across the back there. Valthus now in with the pin. 1, 2, no. And Valthus with a series of knee strikes directly into the side of the head. Trying to keep Minwano down, preventing him from getting a tag into Pain. Tag made to Mantis now. Oh, trying to go after him in the corner, but Minwano fighting back. Oh my goodness. Tag made to Pain. Now high kick there. A Pain fighting back. Now Pain in with the cover. 1, 2, no.
No.
This tag team match continues to go on. Both teams not letting up.
No, nobody wants to give an inch of ground.
And ladies and gentlemen, this ain't even your pay-per-view.
No, this is definitely not pay-per-view, but oh man. Oh.
Mantis in with the cover. 2, no.
No.
A quick kick into the midsection. And now Mantis going for the drums of war on a Minwano this time around. Oh, and the stunner from the ropes. Oh, Pain trying to go for the flying high kick, but getting himself into the tree of woe. Mantis immediately taking advantage. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Pain in a horrible position.
Tag made to Valthus now. Oh, and a sliding drop kick. Oh, and the howitzer. Pain in with the cover, but Mantis able to break it up. Oh, but Pain. Looking to set Valthus up now for the Blitzkrieg. Now into the cover. 1, 2. No!
No.
A blitzkrieg this late into the match and not enough to put Valthus away. Tag made to Minwano now.
Yeah, Valthus holding on for dear life.
Well, that suplex there by Minwano to Valthus. Minwano could be calling for the end of this matchup very soon. Oh no! Nobody hoped for that. And Valthus once again with a middle rope enziguri. Into the cover once again. 1, 2, no!
Oh my God.
And we can just see the blood going all around the ring and on the just absolute pandemonium. Drums of War once again has probably been hit maybe 6 times here.
Oh, easily.
Oh, but Kempson locked in. That might be it for Valthus. And he's tapping out. And here are your winners, Guns and Glory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if I can't think of a better matchup to send us off towards Sous La Tour, I think that match is just that match is taking the cake.
Oh, definitely. That is the pinnacle of the night, and one hell of a way to ship us off into the pay-per-view. Oh,
and
man.
It looks like Minwano and Payne showing a show of respect to Mantis and Valthus, saying you guys nearly had him. And I think it's been a hot minute since Guns and Glory have taken on a team of that caliber in a while, and a fresh tag team to boot.
Oh, definitely. Valthus and Mantis, definitely a dangerous team. You have to bring everything you got in order to take them on, and oh boy.
And Valthus tweeting on social media as he makes his way into the backstage area, saying, "You and me, Minwano, how about we have a one-on-one match? I ain't done with you, big fella." And I saw it looks like the fight between those two has just begun, as Valthus is now calling for a one-on-one match with the man himself. But before we can even before we can even get to that, we have our next big show coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, I have been your host, the Killjoy JTB. This has been my broadcast partner, Andrew Jensen. And we'll catch you guys next time at Sous La Tour. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.